Following our free educational materials, you learn English in a great way with ease and efficiency.
Come in and have some coffee, Anna. The kids have just gone out to the mall to hang out with their friends.
I saw a lot of teenagers when Alan and I were there yesterday.
They spend hours there, especially on weekends.
Speaking of that trip, Alan bought a shirt at a department store, but the sleeves are too long. Do you know a seamstress or tailor who can shorten them?
I know several, but wouldn't it be easier to take the shirt back and exchange it for the right size?
Isn't that complicated?
No, it's easy. We'll just take the shirt back to the men's department and show them the sales slip. They'll exchange it for the correct size or give you a refund.
Do you want to go with me?
Sure. I love going to the mall.
What do you do there? Hang around, like the kids?
Why don't you come around for a meal one evening next week?
I'd love to.
Which day would suit you?
Any day except Tuesday.
How about Thursday?
Yes, Thursday would be fine. What time shall I come?
Oh, about 6 o'clock. Will that be okay?
Yes, of course. Thank you very much.
See you on Thursday, then. Does she make any sense to you?
No, it's all Greek to me.
She's speaking French, not Greek.
I know that. I mean, I couldn't understand her at all.
Me neither. All I have to do is study French hard.
I wish you the best of luck.
I can't bear you anymore. I am sick of your drinking. I am divorcing you.
Don't do that to me, honey. Give me a chance, please. I make a solemn promise never to drink alcohol again.
How many chances should I give you? I've given up on you.
Have a heart, honey. You know I am trying hard to quit drinking, don't you? Just give me one more chance, please.
Did you watch the Oscars on Sunday night?
No, but I heard about that Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt didn't attend.
Yes, that was surprising. I heard that they got into a fight and then decided not to go.
They must be the most famous celebrity couple in Hollywood.
They're also one of the richest couples. They have so much money and they can buy almost anything they want.
I also heard that Tom Cruise and Katie Holmes made an appearance at the Oscars.
Did either one of them win an Oscar this year?
I think Tom might have been nominated for one of his films, but I don't think he won anything.
Tom Cruise may be handsome, but I think he's a bit crazy, don't you?
Yes, his marriage to Katie is actually quite scandalous.
I still think that they only got married to get more publicity for their movies and themselves.
People in showbiz can have such an easy life. I don't know why they have to make it so complicated.
I would never want to be a celebrity because the paparazzi would also be after you.
That's true. I guess it would be difficult to have people taking pictures of you everywhere you go.
Thank goodness we're not rich and famous.
Being famous, I can do without, but I wouldn't mind being rich.
Are you feeling better today, Bill?
Well, it's hard to say. I cough a lot in the evening.
You'd better give up smoking. It's bad for your health.
You're right, but it's hard to give up an old habit.
But you should make up your mind first.
I often have to work till late at night. I need something to keep me awake.
Why don't you go to bed and get up early? You'll have the same time for work.
Thank you for your advice. I'll try it. This historian is famous in the field of Tang Dynasty.
So he always sits above the salt when there is a seminar about it.
Right. To be famous, to be respectable in some way.
You got it.
Jenny, are you having fun here?
Yes, of course. This is really a nice party with wonderful people and lovely wines.
I'm glad you're enjoying it.
Thank you for the invitation.
It's my pleasure. Would you like another glass of champagne?
Yes, please. Thank you for everything.
Well, sir, we are asking all our guests to wear a jacket and a tie in our restaurant.
Is that so? I didn't know it. Can I possibly borrow a jacket and a tie?
I'm sorry you can't borrow a jacket and a tie.
Then we return to the hotel and come back. Will you change the appointment?
Certainly. What time will you come back?
At 7, please.
How many in your party?
A party of 3.
All right, we are waiting for you at 7.
I think the government needs a radical plan to improve things. The government just talks, but in the long run, nothing is done to improve the economy.
That's right. They always talk about a need for new, progressive tactics, but they haven't done anything to stimulate new jobs.
Well, income taxes were decreased last year in hope to give the economy a boost, but I think it's backfired. The immediate effect of the tax reduction was to cause inflation to rise.
The worst part is that the inflation hurts the poor more than the rich. It also leads to more unemployment in the long run. I don't know what a good solution would be to make the economy more vibrant again.
I have a good solution. We need some new blood. We should get rid of this president and vote in some new leaders. Oh dear, my weight has gone up again.
I am not surprised. You eat too much.
And I suppose sitting at the desk all day in the office doesn't help.
No, I wouldn't think so.
I do wish I could lose weight.
Well, why don't you go on the diet?
I've tried diets before, but they've never worked.
Perhaps you should exercise more. Why don't you go to an exercise class?
Yes, maybe I should. How is your business going?
Business couldn't be better.
Really? Maybe I should work for you.
Welcome. I could use the help.
Mom. When you come home, please buy a coat, a skirt, a sweater.
Enough is enough. I know.
Now that it's the new year, I've decided to turn over a new leaf.
Yeah? You finally decided to wipe the slate clean?
You got it. I have a new job. I'm living in a new city, with new friends. This is my opportunity to make some small changes in the way I live my life.
So what are you going to do? Take up an art class or something?
Well, first of all, I've decided to stop smoking. It's not that I'm pinching pennies or anything, It's just that I've been smoking since I was 16, and I think it's time to stop.
I'm with you on that one. Anything else you're planning on doing?
One last thing, I've decided to come out of the closet.
It's about time.
Become our student and get access to effective and free educational materials.